Maybe it was a teacher, a coach, a friend, or a parent. But sometime in your life, you've likely had a person you called a mentor. Someone who said the right things at the right times when you needed it the most. Mentors are critical to the success of the First Tee of South Central Wisconsin. They help our students and our after-school learning centers with their math and reading skills during the school year. And they walk along with our golfers in our so-called green grass programs in the summer. Our mentors are often the link to what the First Tee is all about, a youth development program that teaches important life skills through the game of golf. Mentoring is really more art than science, but we do know it's effective and makes a difference in a young person's life. Here's some of what you can expect when you mentor for the First Tee. First, the mentor is not the golf pro. The golf part is handled by our pros and coaches and lessons before play. And while there'll be times when you have a tip or two to share with your golfer, you'll never be asked to demonstrate a flop shot over a bunker. Once you sign up, you'll be assigned a day, time, and golf course for the 8 weeks of our summer program. Your time is when you can expect to head out onto the golf course. You're welcome to come earlier to watch the day's lessons before play begins. You'll be assigned to a group of players that are roughly the same skill levels and ages, but not always. Most all of our players begin at the player level and move through the par, birdie, and eagle levels as they progress through the program. The coaches periodically test our golfers to monitor their progress throughout the summer. A lot of what you do on the golf course will depend on these age and skill levels. Once you arrive at the golf course, you'll be briefed about the day ahead, what the lesson is, and more important to you, what core value will be stressed on this particular day. The First Tee is built around 9 core values, and they are central to everything we do. They are honesty, integrity, sportsmanship, respect, confidence, responsibility, perseverance, courtesy, and judgment. Your job is to find ways during the course of the round to weave that core value into what's happening on the course. Let's say the day's core value is sportsmanship. One of the first things we teach is how to shake hands. We'd like you to start and end each round with a nice, firm, look 'em in the eye, the First Tee style handshake. Let's say the core value is respect. When we rake a trap or fix a divot, we respect the golf course. When we're quiet while others are playing, we respect the players. This game has an almost sneaky way of teaching these values, and we think you'll have some fun looking for ways to keep our core values alive. In addition to the core value, try to reinforce the day's lesson into your group's round when possible. You'll also teach basic etiquette. No one knows how to behave on the golf course without learning it from someone. You'll show our golfers where to stand, where to leave their bag, how to keep up, how to behave on the greens and tees, how to fix divots, rake traps, all the things that make golf fun, no matter if they're playing with friends or grandma and grandpa. You'll find that teaching these etiquette skills happen again and again throughout the summer. Here are a few tips that may help you get around the course with your golfers. Add our coaches and pro shop phone numbers to your phone so you can call if weather threatens or you have an issue on the course. You can also call before you head to the course to check when weather may be an issue. Grab extra tees, balls, and water before you head out. We have plenty of all three, and you'll be a hero. Encourage your players to be ready to play when it's their turn. Again, this may be a challenge all summer, but as they learn a few tips, they'll get it. This goes with keeping pace on the golf course as well. Some of our players have pretty short legs, but with your positive guidance, you'll see progress. So try to keep things positive and upbeat. The last thing we want to do is turn someone off to the sport. Rarely do we experience behavior problems that require intervention from our coaches, but when and if you do have a difficult situation, call a coach for help. Our kids enjoy you as much as you'll enjoy them. Ask them about their interests, their families, their friends. You're always invited to stay after the round for a little lunch and reflection. It's a good time to share tips with other mentors to learn what works and what doesn't work on the golf course. We encourage you to talk with parents, grandparents, and caregivers about their young person's experiences. And please share with our coaches anything you think will make us better. It may be hard to measure, but rest assured you are making a difference in these young people's lives. One swing and one core value at a time. We're the First Tee of South Central Wisconsin. Play, learn, achieve.